right, here we go. Leopard! Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Leopard! Leopard! Now, let's go. Green 19. Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Now, let's go. No. Check. Patriot. Let's go. Patriot. 319. 319. Here we go now. Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, here we go. No. Check. Patriot. Here we go. Patriot. Now. Green 39. Now let's go. Blue. All right, here we go. Green. All right, here we go. Green. Detroit. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. All right, here we go. Green. No. Leopard. Leopard. All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now. Detroit. Detroit. All right, here we go. 319. 319. Set. 319. 319.
NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the 49ers going up against the Jaguars. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call on this Week 3 matchup.
Well, Larry, with a sight of fans splashing in pools behind the end zone, we can only be in one place. That's Everbank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. Today, it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain, and it's second down. Now look at the starting unit, and here's to you, Mr. Robinson.
Oh, I like that one. Allen Robinson, I love coming out of Penn State. Everyone kept telling me he's not fast enough, and I kept pointing to the film and saying yes, but he catches everything. He's definitely a threat.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Here we go, Detroit! Detroit!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Hurry up, here we go! 3-19!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And trying to get it to his tight end, Rodgers, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Hurry up, here we go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. And here's a look at the starting offense. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They'll run it now out of the gun. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
So often you hear defensive coaches talk about we need all 11 on every play in order to be a good run-stopping unit. And sometimes it starts to sound a little cliche. But did you see the free safety on that play? Knifing through and running down the ball carrier. A huge, huge play. And when you have a free safety who can run like that, you've got to turn him loose.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Coons on now to kick this one away following the score. This will be fielded at the 8. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Now a handoff here to his running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And the 49ers on the defensive side of the football.
Eric Reed is a safety that you can use all over on defense, both in the box as a tackler and back deep as a cover man.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Out of the gun now on third down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now a play fake here on first down. Finding time. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the Niners. And even 60 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. Offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
They'll come out in the pistol. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a second down. And we take you through the starting defense for Jacksonville.
Robert Quinn gets to the quarterback as well as any defensive end in the league. A lot of it goes back to his high school wrestling background. He understands leverage and hands as well as anyone.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And that was a nice play by the defense. And it is tough to be an offensive lineman nowadays, especially if you're dealing with how the defensive tackles have evolved. Their quickness, their agility, their speed has changed the big guys in the middle, the center, and the offensive guards. Formerly, they were just power players. Now they have to be light on their feet as well to keep up with the speed of the defensive players.
Back to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Charles, that's an important 3rd down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down, that's big for the defense.
And Coons connects on this one. It's good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Detroit! Detroit! Go, over!
And they'll go on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Here we go.
They'll drop the throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.